friends, welcome back for our phonics lesson. Before we begin, I have our flashcards for chart 13. So let's see how well you know these, okay? I'm just gonna flip through them. You go ahead and shout out what the special sound is with the clue word. Ready? And go. Remember, R in dollar, A-R. Or in sailor, O-R. Good job, guys. Okay, so if you have any trouble with chart 13, you know where to go to. If you don't, I'm going to tell you one more time. There is a playlist of chart 13, 12, 11, and 10 that Miss Bartolome made. So keep on practicing those, guys. It's going to get you solid readers, solid knowing those charts, solid when we do Round the World again. Okay, so today we're going to focus on shun in television, S-I-O-N. Remember, shun has two different sounds. There is shun in television, S-I-O-N, shun in missionary, S-I-O-N. Okay, so we have shun in television. So some other words with shun in it is vision, decision, television, confusion. Okay, so those are with S-I-O-N. So let's say it again. Okay, great. Now, today we're going to work on page 147. So go ahead and take out page 147 and we'll do this one together. So let me share my screen with you. Okay. All right, so we are going to circle the special sounds. What special sound are we circling? Shun in television, S-I-O-N. Good, number one. Here's shun in television, S-I-O-N. Shun in television, S-I-O-N. Shun in television, S-I-O-N. Okay, number two, we are taking the two words and making it into a contraction. Remember, a contraction is taking two words and making it into one short word by using an apostrophe. Remember this? This word right here is called the apostrophe. Right there, there's the apostrophe. By using the apostrophe. So have you listened when someone uses as a contraction? Instead of using the two words, they use the contraction when they speak? Listen again today. See how many times we use contractions throughout our day. You can listen if you say it, or your parent says it, or your brother and sister say it. So we're going to match the contraction. So the first one is done for us. So the two word is you will, and the contraction is you'll, which means you will. Okay, next one is will not. Will not. This one is tricky. This one is tricky. It will not is won't. Won't. Okay? The next one is they will. So we have they'll. They'll. Does not is doesn't. Okay, now number 3, we're going to add the suffixes. So for this one here with the S, we just add the S. That's not S in peaches, that's just adding a plural S. When we have a short vowel and we add S, we do not need to do anything to it. We don't double the last consonant. We don't take out anything. We just add the S when it's a short vowel. Now, if it's a long vowel, again, we don't drop anything. We just add the S. With S, we don't drop anything. We don't add anything. Now, if we have ED, which is tut and look, dut and played, and ed and wanted, for a short vowel, we have to do what? Double the last consonant. For a long vowel, what do? We drop the E and then add ED, okay? So I know that this rule is old, but we're gonna go through this together. So let's take the word tap. We're gonna add S. And again, do we do anything when we just add the S for a long vowel or a short vowel? No, we don't. So we just write T-A-P-S, taps, okay? Now we're gonna add E-D. So we have tapped, tapped, and it's a short vowel. So remember, with a short vowel, we have to double the final consonant before adding the ED, in which I did, okay? Now we have the word tape. For S, what do we do? Do we do anything when we just add S? No, we don't. We just add the S, and so it's tapes. Tapes. Now, taped, taped, taped. We're going to drop the E before we add the ED. So we spell it T-A-P. We drop that first E and we add the ED, and that is taped. We don't add a double P because it's a long A sound to begin with the root word. Pin. We're going to make it pins. So we don't do anything. We just add the S. Pins. Now pinned. It's a short vowel. So what do we need to do with a short vowel? We double the consonant before adding ED. P-I-N-N-E-D. Now we have the word pine. Pine. And we're going to make that pines. We just add the S. So we don't change anything. We just add the S. Pines. Now pined. What do we need to do with a long vowel? We drop the E on the end before we add the ED. So P-I-N-E-D, okay? Because the difference, do you see here? This is pinned. Let me change it to a wider highlighter here. Okay, this is pinned, right here, pinned, and this is pined. Two different sounds, because look at the root words. This root word has a short vowel, so it's pin, and this root word, pine, has a long vowel, so it's pined. So this one's really long and this one's really short. They almost look the same, but they're two different words. And same with tap and tape. We have tapped, tapped, and taped. And we have to look at the root. We have to look at the vowel, if it's a long or short vowel in the root word. And that's how they're different words. Okay, so we are going to save the back of our paper, I believe, for Monday here of next week. Let me see here, 148, yes. So We're going to do the back of the paper. Save it for next week because we're going to work on the back of that paper for next week. So you all can go and take your break right now, whatever it is, your normal routine that you're doing at home. And I will see you for our math lesson. Okay, be ready with your pencil, your eraser, your listening ears, and your thinking cap. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.